Welcome to the Shreveport Connection with Tommy. This video is going to be about TNA Impact, the March 15th episode. Finally got the results after over a week and like 2 days. But here we go with some news at first. Of course, everybody's heard about the Hulk Hogan sex romp that he's been going on. Well, he was caught on video, and I made a comment the other day, and I still still comment on it. It's like remember when Rock and John Cena were talking about last couple of weeks? Well, Rock said that what was trending on Twitter was Cena's missing balls. Well, I think Hogan found them. So, take it for that. Okay, well, Velvet Sky's Twitter campaign to appear on the 14th season of Dancing with the Stars failed, as she was not among the celebrities announced on Tuesday by ABC. A match pitting Velvet Sky against former Beautiful People mate Angelina Love was taped Tuesday night in Orlando, Florida, for an upcoming episode of TNA Explosion instead of TNA Impact. TNA will be taping the March 15th episode that was on Wednesday. And of course, everybody knows by now, since the Impact for the 8th was already already taped and done and shown. As they had, since Jeff Hardy was sick with food poisoning on Tuesday, they had to film the main event on Wednesday instead. So that led into the Victory Road pay-per-view, headlined by Sting versus Robert Roode. This will be the third consecutive taping day after a week with nobody in the world posting any comments or anything about the spoiler. And it was also the 6th of 10 consecutive TNA events, just before a 4-day tour that began. Well, since I did the notes last week, well, that began on Thursday. May 11th, TNA returned to the Warren J. Harding Jr. Municipal Auditorium in Thibodaux, Louisiana. Mr. Anderson tweeted the following about his TNA return to everyone who was asking about his vacation for the past few months. I'm back next week, which is the 15th episode. Well, he was actually on the 8th episode as well. Anderson had taken two months off due to personal reasons, and since they didn't have anything for him, and he hasn't even showed up since a house show in January due to creative deciding not to even feature him, and what have you. And I'll go back to on the Thibodaux. No other Louisiana city has been announced. Not even Monroe, who gets several shows a year, and Shreveport and Bossier gets zilch, nada, nothing. Okay, I don't even know why I'm doing these results since they don't even come here. It's like, well, that's because I love wrestling, and it doesn't matter who it is. I'll go ahead and give results anyway. So, and I did put on there, Hogan spoke to TMZ about his alleged sex tape, which reportedly featured Hogan as an unidentified woman. And he's quoted by saying, "I just can't seem to identify the female co-star in the sex tape, and that just surfaced, telling TMZ he banged many chicks after he left his ex-wife. The woman could be one of many possible conquests." And he said that on TMZ, I believe that was on Monday or Tuesday, claiming he went on a 4-month alcohol-fueled lady-screwing bender between the time he left his ex-wife, Linda, and met his current wife, Jennifer. So I wonder if what was that? Lady screwing bender. I wonder if that's trending worldwide on Twitter. Apparently Hogan found John Cena's missing balls. Just kidding. He found somebody's. WrestlingFigures.com reports Winter has been added to the big event 2, taking place Saturday, March 10th, which was today, at the LaGuardia Courtyard Marriott, 9010 Ditmar Boulevard, East Elmhurst, New York. Shannon Moore stated on Saturday on Twitter that he has decided to take a break from all of pro wrestling in order to spend time with his family and focus on outside endeavors. So I guess I'm going to quote WWE, good luck with your outside endeavors. Before someone gets it and twists it, I've decided to step away from wrestling for a while, he said. I'm putting efforts into my own business, opening a new tattoo parlor. Thanks for your support in the ring, but for now I am chilling at home, opening a tattoo shop, and enjoying my family. He continued, or I am working. Who knows the wrestling secret talk? Ha ha ha. Love you guys. Peace. As he quoted on Twitter. Well, Monday ring time has reduced. His partner Jesse Neal opted to part ways with the organization in December because he did not want to get sent back to developmental to work on a few things or move to Ohio wrestling area, as thus he was being going back to. Well, Jeff Jarrett has announced that he has asked for a movie called Spring Breakers. The film will be released in 2013, and the main stars are James Franco, Vanessa Hudgens, and Sanchez. And here's a synopsis of the film. 4 college girls who land after robbing a restaurant in order to fund their spring break vacation find themselves out by an arm who wants them to do some dirty work. I wonder what that could be. Okay, British band Get Cape, Wear Cape, Fly has released a video for their new song, The Real McCoy, and it stars in the background, kind of like the Titans run, TNA X Division stars Alex Shelley and Austin Aries. That's a double. In the video, which depicts the two feuding with the backdrop as the song. And you can watch it on YouTube. I didn't write it down, so you just have to search for it on YouTube. The man's name is Get Cape, Wear Cape, Fly. Okay, no sense to me. And for your Impact Raving Force Feet, like I said, just now got the spoiler for the March 15th episode of Impact. That was taped last Wednesday night in Orlando. Here they are. Eric finally sending them in. The first match they taped for the March 8th saw Garrett Bischoff and Jeff Hardy defeat Kurt Angle and Gunner, as they played it off as Jeff Hardy as the mystery tag team partner. And then they taped the second, for the third night, for the 15th. James Storm comes out and challenges Bully Ray to a fight. Ray comes out and has someone else in mind, Gunner. The match is made for later tonight. Crimson in the first match defeats Samoa Joe. A Double comes out and brags about being X-Division champion. Zema Ion comes out to confront him. Mr. Anderson was back and defeated Daniels. Bill Kim defeated Mickey James. Kurt Angle faced Garrett Bischoff in a beat the clock, but 10 in 5 minutes. So Garrett Bischoff beat the clock. Storm defeated Gauntlet match, and your main event was Drew came out with contract signing. Sting at the entire set was busting, knocking. Sting laid out with his own DDT. Did hardest work on face and is bruised as well. Sting is really going into the fight at Victory Road, and that ends the video. Thanks for viewing, and y'all can see my videos again for Monday Night Raw and Superstars partial taping.